And we're back. Let me just reset the settings for that new YouTube stream. Edit. Gaming. FC25. Thumbnail is Everton. Monetize it, yes. Do. Right, let's just tweet the stream out. Let everyone know that we're streaming the Everton season finale. And record. Thank you for letting us know we're back, Daniel. Welcome to the season finale of Season 3 in the Everton career mode. We've built this side over the past 3 seasons. We finished quite well last year by popping ourselves into 5th. Very unlucky through a number of different circumstances to not have European football. And now, with 3 games to go, 4 for some, we have the opportunity to win the Premier League and guarantee Champions League football for next season. In fact, I believe we might already be guaranteed a top 4 finish. Indeed, mathematically, we are, I believe. So, hooray! Champions League football for Everton next season, but will it be as Premier League champions? Arsenal, then Wolves, then Newcastle. In today's episode, 8th placed Arsenal, 6th placed Newcastle, Wolves are 13th. The relegation picture is Southampton are down. It's Ipswich, well, they're 11 points from safety with 12 points to play for. Ipswich are down. And Burnley could save themselves, but they're going to have to do very well to do so. So I think those in the bottom 3 are probably screwed. Sorry, lads. We're going for it, though. Chelsea have Brighton in, I believe, their game in hand. They have Manchester United, who are 4th next, on the same match day that we play. Then they've got their game in hand, which is Brighton. Then they play Manchester City, who are 3rd away. And on the final day, Chelsea have Ipswich at home. So there's points dropped for Chelsea on the horizon potentially. But rather evidently, there is points dropped on the horizon for us as well. We'll forget all about the last game of the last episode. You can't see that there. Ignore it. Didn't happen. Go away. Nice run of 4 straight victories in our most recent form. Although sandwiched by a 2-0 defeat to Liverpool and a 5-0 defeat to Tottenham. Goal differences in Chelsea's favour. Points are in ours. It's game on. It's Premier League title or bust. Let's see if we can get it done. You want a prediction, chat? We can give you a prediction. Where will Chess finish? P1. Actually, I'll just put it first, second. Where will I finish? First or second? Have your prediction. Phantom Overlord, 107 months. Yup. My fucking guy. Next season will be the final season of the Everton save, yes. We're at full strength. Let's make sure that Arsenal are as well, and they won't be playing in that blue kit, that's for sure. Oops. Roque up top. Trossard. Erdegaard. Partey. Saka. We'll put Gabriel in. Calafiori and Oblak. Yikes. That's fucking scary. Da, 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 da. That's fucking scary. Da, 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 da. That's fucking scary. That's a really good team. It's fucking scary. Da, 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 da. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Arsenal somehow are only 8th in the Premier League table with this ridiculous team and squad for that matter as well. Jan Oblak, Calafiori, Gabriel, Marquinhos and Ben White, Trossard, Erdegaard, Partey and Saka, Lois Openda and Vitor Roque starts. Martinez on the bench, Calabria as well as Ademola Lookman too. We're at full strength. We are going to need to be at full strength. We drew with Arsenal twice in each of the semi-final legs of the Carabao Cup earlier this season. I can't recall off the top of my head what the result was in the league game, but we've played them plenty of times this year. And if ever we needed a victory in any of them, this is it. If ever it was going to be more difficult than ever to get a victory against them, it's today. With nerves in our camp, and them pushing desperately to try and get some sort of European football for themselves for next season so they don't lose their best players. And Martin Odegaard with a free kick in a very good position for handball at the beginning of the game. We might be already, thankfully not, going 1-0 down. Also, need to say thank you to those on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section, because I meant to in the intro and I forgot. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Ayush. And thank you, just a random guy, bro. Thanks for the support in the comment section, all three of you. It's Ben White. Back to Bukayo Saka. Partey on the edge of the box. Does have the occasional goal from range in him, as you well know. Erdegaard on his right foot isn't able to get the ball over the line. Gabriel's just got the edge on Esposito there. Now here come Arsenal again. It's going to be one of those end-to-end counter-attacky kind of games. You can just feel it already with the pace that they've got, with the direct style of play that we have. It's 4-4-2 v 4-4-2. It's old school, high tempo Premier League stuff. Lovely ball out to Fresneda. Dovbyk looking for Ndiaye, who's onside here. And in the box and going strong. It's in the back of the net! Dovbyk somehow turns that home. I asked for the first time shot, I didn't get it. He's fallen over, and in the process of falling over, it almost looked like an overhead kick with his back heel. It's the most unorthodox scorpion kick you've ever seen in your life. He's taken a touch, then shot. I don't care how it goes in. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Come on then. Trossard well in. Thomas Partey. Erdegaard well in. Pepperloo. That was brilliant. There's Ferguson as well, and Richarlison's got a bit of space. He'll have the legs to get away from Partey. Esposito just ran offside there at the last moment, unfortunately. Otherwise, we could have played him in. Still could play him in now, because Calafiori's dropped deep. Dovbyk. Oh, they're all around him. They're all over him. That's a goal kick, I think. No, it's a free kick for handball. They kicked it against Esposito's arm. A chance for a second. We're not going to have many chances for multiple goals in this game against Arsenal, but that certainly very nearly was one. Richarlison, driven. Esposito, Dovbyk. Dovbyk, Ndiaye. Didn't quite have as much space as I hoped he would do, Ndiaye. Calafiori dealt with it very well. Give me fucking Pepperloo! Jesus Christ. Partey, Erdegaard, Openda. Thomas Partey and Lois Openda. Thomas Partey, Leandro Trossard. Yeah, come on, mate. You're going to have to be better than that, dude. You can't just belt it on your weak foot from 30 yards with all of the defence in front of you and anticipate that it's going to fly into the top corner. Thomas Partey trying to channel his inner Bukayo Saka. He's done it very well. De Kuyper's done superbly. It will fall to Vitor Roque, who was onside. And now Ben White. And Saka doesn't have to channel his inner Saka. He is him. It's a corner. Good save by Ramsdale. Bukayo will take the corner himself. Short by the looks of things, yep. Into Erdegaard, back to Saka again. Erdegaard onside, picks out Calafiori. Trying getting anyone in the way of it. Don't need anyone in the way of that. Well high and wide. Yeah, good, thank you, Darth. How are you, mate? We've done youth to glory careers previously, Cam. So yes, we will absolutely potentially do a youth academy road to glory at some point again in the future. Erdegaard, Thomas Partey, and Erdegaard. Nice ball into Lois Openda. Struck well. Say safe enough. Safe enough. Straight down the throat of Aaron Ramsdale. That's good enough for me. Fresneda to Ndiaye. Dovbyk. Can I squeeze it through that gap? No, is the quite evident answer. No, we cannot. They've squeezed it through that gap. No, they've actually got a man over here. Trossard forward. Thank you. Just toe pokes it away. Hear the cheers from the crowd. Can we fashion a chance for Dovbyk? No, because I've put too much on that. That's annoying. Trossard with a heavy touch. It's going to work in his favour because I've drawn a defender out of position to try and get towards it. We've managed to regain our shape, thankfully. White looking for Saka. De Kuyper in the way. We look like we're going to hold on to our lead until half-time at least, which is obviously ideal. Dovbyk's going. Could we extend the lead? Gabriel with me. Gabriel misses the challenge. Dovbyk. Oh! Oblak at the second attempt. I thought he was going to bowl it straight to me then. Very nearly 2-0, but Arsenal have had chances of their own as well. This game is not going to end 1-0, is it? You can tell that well and truly from the opening 45 minutes worth of play. Ndiaye looking for Dovbyk this time. Nod it inside. Oh, it's so very close. But a second goal won't yet come. Hey, stranger, how are you, mate? It's almost, Steve, as if I'm trying to make entertaining content rather than just playing a video game, isn't it? Almost. If UFL want some sponsored content, I'm absolutely down, Ali. Is there an official release date yet? Alex is inside the advertising hoardings there, which is nice. First few days into December. Saka. Erdegaard. Openda. Oh, it's gone in. I was about to say you're never going to score with random shots from distance like that. Turns out they will. Well, Aaron Ramsdale very, very rarely lets us down. But I think he should have done better with that. He wasn't unsighted. I'm pretty sure he could see the ball all the way. Let's have a look. Yeah, he can see that all the way. And he's just let himself down there. That is Arsenal 1, Everton 1. I told you it wouldn't end 1-0. Charlison. Esposito in a great position. Turns his man to Dovbyk. Ferguson. Oh, mate. That was a great chance. Maybe I should have gone with Esposito. Vitor Roque. Out to Trossard. I didn't fancy Esposito to get past Gabriel without losing the ball, if I'm completely honest. Maybe I should have put more faith in the young man. Fresneda wins that back. Drill it quickly to Dovbyk. Now Esposito needs to get the better of Gabriel again, which he hasn't been able to do. Ben White. And Erdegaard. Saka. Erdegaard again. A little bit fancy, a little bit unnecessary. Openda this time does try and find a teammate. Maybe that's why he shot last time. Quick little 1-2. Looking for Esposito. Gabriel reads it. It's excellent from the Brazilian. Pepelu trying his best to win the ball back. That'll be their advantage. It's a free kick for Arsenal here on the hour mark. Thomas Partey off and Jorginho, I would imagine, coming on, judging by who they have on the bench. No, Calabria. So is that a change in formation for Arsenal? I'm not sure. I'm trying to switch this out to Dovbyk, which we've done very well. Poke it there for Esposito. Oh, and if I get the turn on Calabria. Oh, mate, Ndiaye is in with the half to himself. Saka. It's not a foul. They will take the free kick. I can't believe it. If I turn Ndiaye there, or turn and get it to Ndiaye there, he is in. It is a formation change for Arsenal. A 3-4-1-2 for them now. Lookman for Roque now up top. Erdegaard at cam. Trossard and Saka still out wide with Calabria and Ben White as two CDMs with Calafiori, Gabriel and Marquinhos as the three centre-backs. Do we make any changes of our own? I don't know at this stage. I don't think I do. Not yet. But maybe a little bit later we bring some electric pace on with Quinones, perhaps. They make another change. That is the Lookman for Roque change that we mentioned. It hadn't yet happened. Gabriel heads wide from the set piece. This is the first game, Griff. To Kuiper into Pepelu. Pepelu to Dovbyk. Look at the run of Esposito. He's in. He's shrugged off the defender. Esposito! It's a great save by Oblak. And Di should win that foot race, and does. And will deliver it, looking for Esposito again. It's going to fall to Dovbyk! Shoot first time! I cannot get Dovbyk to shoot first time. If he does, that's 2-1 and we win the game. But he takes a touch, just like he did for the first goal. And he got very lucky to get it then. And now on the counter-attack, Arsenal might score a second of their own. Lookman, no, it's not a foul. What are you doing, ref? You have to be kidding. I've got some of the ball there. It's not a red card. It's barely even a foul. And so the title picture shifts. Oh my shit. Martin Ødegaard, we're down to 10 men. From the set piece, he's hit the wall once today. He's hit the wall twice today. And now Ramsdale has it. I need to change my formation. Unbelievable. Referee's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, you're not wrong, Phantom. Bugger. I'll bowl this out. Change is waiting to be made. Esposito is going to come off. And Chancel and Mbemba will come on. And Dovbyk will be the sole striker further up the field. Meaning these midfielders are going to have to pull their finger out. But they might do right now. What a save by Jan Oblak. Referee rumours that he's a Chelsea fan are in the live chat. Ferguson's up with a header. Oblak's going to get to the loose ball and just hack it clear. We can still win this. Fresneda, Pepelu, Ferguson. Spins well. Richarlison's made a great run. That is a solid challenge by Ben White. A very, very good challenge. In theory, we shouldn't be any weaker defensively because I've still got my 4 midfielders and I've still got my 4 defenders. But obviously, getting that... Oh, Jesus Christ, Richarlison. Getting that second goal is now going to be very, very difficult indeed. It's going to be a case of trying desperately not to lose this one now. And allow Chelsea within touching distance of us once again. We are top currently, stranger. You're telling me, Dragon, if Ibanez gets a goal from the corner, it's the most deserved thing that's ever happened in this save. Fresneda and Ndiaye. Tried to turn and didn't get it right. Openda. Ødegaard takes over. Can you imagine? Ramsdale's already conceded one. Why are you bowling that underarm? What are you on, mate? Why is he throwing that underarm? Oh my God. Aaron! You need your bumps felt, pal. What is going on with him? That was disgustingly poor decision making. Richarlison to Dovbyk. Defender stepped in, couldn't get there. Dovbyk's gone again, and he's on. He's off. Ah! That's got to have been close, but I'm not going to waste any time. Let's make sure we see this point through. And maybe find a second of our own if we get lucky. Spread to Saka. Saka to Openda. Chancellor members off the bench here. Openda forces the save out of the keeper. Corner short. Saka is begging for it. Corner not short. Take your time. At this stage, I'll settle for the point. Oh, you can throw it overarm. Well done, Aaron. Fresneda. Pepperlu. Ferguson's beating his man. He's still going. Dovbik's made a great run. I couldn't quite get it to him. Here's Richarlison now, the former Spurs man, of course. Ferguson. Ferguson looking for Dovbik. Dovbik to win it! Oh! Last kick of the game. It goes past the post. It could have been 2-1. The boos, I guarantee, are for the referee. We get a point against Arsenal. It could have been worse. It could have been better. So ultimately, I suppose we'll take it. But we are missing Jared Branthwaite now for the game against Wolves. Chelsea lose to Manchester United. That's what we dreamed would happen. The title is one step closer. We could, depending on what happens between Chelsea and Brighton in their game in hand, we could maybe win it against Wolves.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now.
Well, I had a question. It was, what did Chelsea do against Brighton? The fact that we are second in the table tells me my answer. Chelsea are top of the table on goal difference at the moment. We must at least draw with Wolves and then beat Newcastle. We need 4 points from the final 2 games to guarantee our league title. Chelsea beat Manchester City by 2-0. And they also, I believe, won their game in hand against Brighton by 3-1. They have. It's still in our hands. Beat Wolves, and we only need a point against a more difficult Newcastle. Draw with Wolves, and we need to beat Newcastle. Lose to Wolves, heaven forbid, lose to Wolves, and it will be us hoping that Ipswich can pull something out the bag against Chelsea, which is unlikely. It is a must-not-lose game. Wolves got a decent side. I agree, Griff. Alex, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel, pal. I'm nervous, you know. with Chelsea beating City, which I did not expect them to do. We're up against it now. If only Dovbyk had scored that last effort against Arsenal. This Wolves side may be mid-table, but they are good on paper. 81 to 85 rated, everybody. Philip Jurgensen in goal at 84. Bradley Locko, Victor Nelson, Totti and Bellanova. Joao Gomez and Andre Trindade. Mudryk, Reinders, Sko Olsen and an 85 rated Nicholas Jackson up top. With an 85 rated Rasmus Højlund on the bench as well. They have options too, Wolves. Their 11 is strong. If I'm completely honest, it's comparable to mine. That ball was not supposed to go to Dovbyk. It was supposed to go to Ferguson in the middle. Not a great start. A point is fine, but it does leave us needing to beat Newcastle, which we haven't really done that often. So I would much rather win this and be in a position where we only need a point against the Magpies back at home. Ramsdale, however, drawn into an early first save. Why Fresneda's fallen over there, I've no idea. Just guarantees that Wolves get the ball. Bradley Locko now trying to threaten us here at Molineux. Andre and Bellanova the right back. Bellanova still. Nicholas Jackson. 1-0 Wolves. It just got harder. That's a great finish. I barely touched the ball. To Kuiper. Richarlison. I asked for that through the air. Richarlison to the Kuiper. Dovbyk. Tried it. Failed. Locko. I nearly got there. Oh, lovely turn by Bellanova. Sko Olsen takes over. He sold me as well. A bit of footwork. Calm down. They've seen Arsenal score a goal from range. They think that's Ramsdale's weakness. Maybe it is. Who knows? He's a great shot stopper for us, though, Aaron Ramsdale. Oh, that's a good tackle by Bellanova. I thought Richarlison was just going to get around the outside of him there. We're really up against it now. We need at least a point. But this was the more winnable game, without any question of doubt. And to be 1-0 down already isn't great. That is woeful, Pepelu. That's not even close to either of the two men that you're trying to play it to. We are feeling the pressure, it seems. What are you doing, Tijani? Weird. Gomez. Gomez still. Oh, Wolves are going to do this fucking piss about with it thing, aren't they? Pepelu trying to win it back, can't. Mudryk with a lovely turn. Ramsdale stops them from making it two. Sko Olsen with the corner. It should be dealt with. Not really by Esposito. It's Bradley Locko now. And Mykhailo Mudryk. Sko Olsen gives it away. That's poor from him. Esposito needs the support. Oh my god, what a challenge. Just as I turned to try and get away from the man that was in front of me. Mudryk rides the challenge. He's got former Chelsea man Nicholas Jackson in front of him. Takes the advantage. Doesn't utilise it properly, loses the ball. Ferguson needs to get out of my feet. And DI on the overlap. Dovbyk finds him. Locko's quite quick, I think. Bradley Locko? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I haven't got the ball anymore to find out. Half an hour played. Wolves are the better side so far. 63% possession. They've had all of the chances on goal as well. Get your bottle emotes ready. You better win this, Fresneda. Well up, lad. Tacks it back. Pepperlu. Ferguson. Beats his man. Lewis Ferguson still going. That will fall to Esposito. I can't do anything at the minute. Nobody's doing anything right. Gomez. Madrid. Not going to catch him, am I? Going to have to approach him from the front. Reinders going for it from distance. Comes back to Madrid. That's loose. That was supposed to be a stand tackle. You better win this header, Richarlison. Well up, lad. Ferguson to Esposito on the run. Toti's with me. Dovbyk's through there. Get to it. Artem. Please, Artem. Thank you, Artem. It's 1-1. We're back in it. It had to be him of anyone. Artem Dovbyk, the destroyer, does it for us once more. We're level. If I steal that back there. It's Raul Gomez forcing him backwards. Andre. Willian Ferguson. It's done brilliantly. Dovbyk. Esposito through the gap. Just timed well. Onside here. Sebastiano! Yes! We've turned it around! These front two are special. Sebastiano is a young man who has grown into quite the mature striker already. It's all changed at Molineux. It's all the same at the top of the table. Esposito. Esposito. Locko tackled by NDI. Quickly looking for Dovbyk. Quickly looking for Esposito. It's a free kick for us in a great position. Esposito's on it again. He's not scored a free kick in a little while, Sebastiano. Now is the moment, mate. Now is the moment. Sebastiano Esposito in first half stoppage time. I cannot believe it. If Artem Dovbyk hit a first-time shot, we'd have won the title 3 months ago. I can't seem to get him to do it. If he did, he'd have scored a hat-trick today already. Oh, sweet Lord. I can't even... I need to see that again. Oh, I didn't want that. It's an excellent free kick off the inside of the post. Dovbik gets there. I've asked for a first-time shot, and he chests it, and then goes for the shot, but gets his foot stuck on the defender, so it just kind of rolls down him towards the goal, hits the post again, and then keeper's there. Unreal. Chris, thank you for the 24th month. Happy 2 years, my man. 3 months in a row as well. Appreciate it, mate. New badge in chat with that. That's really poor from Gomez. Dovbik's made the run. He's just onside. It's on his favoured left. You know what happens next? Most of the time anyway. Stunning save by Jurgensen. That was 2 hands he got to that. Unbelievable stop by the goalkeeper. It's not a great clearance, but I don't think we'll win the header. Sko Olsen has the aerial prowess on De Kuiper. Well, we could have been 3, maybe even 4-1 up. Dovbik could have had a hat-trick in the last 5 in-game minutes. But the goalkeeper and the woodwork have had other ideas. And the title still hangs in the balance. Well in, Ferguson. Richarlison with Esposito making moves. Supposed to go to Pepperloo. Supposed to go to Pepperloo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Joao Gomez. Reinders. Andre. Don't mind them going backwards when we've got the lead. You can go backwards as much as you like, lads. Knock yourselves out. Nelson. And Gomez. Well in. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. I won the ball. He just fell over the football. Nicholas Jackson off. Presumably Rasmus Højlund on. It is indeed. Sko Olsen. It's only still 1 goal in it. It's not done by any stretch of the imagination. Although Bradley Locko forgetting that the football exists is definitely going to help us. Christ knows what's going on in this game. Whoever is in this left centre-back position is just always knackered. Quinones off the bench. You're off. Magic. Thank you. Cheers, Misha. Very, very kind of you. Pepperloo to Ferguson. Drill it out to Carey, who's off the bench here. Do I take my time? I suppose so. We are winning. Don't need to force a 3rd goal. Just need to make sure we don't concede a 2nd. Fresneda. Out to Quinones. Options in the box. One of which is Esposito at the back post, who's not found. Is that gone? Yes, he's kicked it straight off the pitch. Thanks, mate. Oscar, thank you for the follow, mate. What? You tell me. I can't tell you where the foul is in there. Ibanez wins the header but falls away from it. And Ramsdale has to make the save. A peculiar set of circumstances. Straight at the keeper, thankfully. You can imagine what would have happened if they'd have scored there. Maybe another Chelsea supporting referee is involved again in this one too. Don't forget the ball. Why are you running past it for? Oh my God. Gameplay's all over the place in this one. Ferguson. Cool. Play on then. Pepelu. Ferguson. Out to Carey. Looking for Dovbyk at the back post. Kuiper looking for Dovbyk at the back post. Finding the keeper only. Oh, we go, Roger. Well up, big Rog. Love that from him. Pepelu. Ferguson. Spins well. Still got Pepelu here with me. Is Quinones all the way out wide. Dovbyk's going to be down the line here. It's Esposito, in fact. Dovbyk's in the middle. Not that he's going to get to that. First time, Pep. Struck really well. Super clean connection on his weaker foot, but keeper right behind it. Quinones has won that well. We're doing everything to keep Wolves away from our half at the minute. It's going very well in terms of time wasting. If a third goal comes, great. It doesn't need to, but we'll keep ourselves on the front foot here. Carey. A, it's a terrible ball. B, both strikers were well offside. 4 minutes between us and a very important victory. This is what doesn't make sense about the gameplay. They've spent 4 minutes, the final 4 minutes of the game, passing it around at the back and in midfield and in defence when they're 2-1 down. I don't care, but it is sucky gameplay. Everton 2, Wolves 1. That's exactly why we're going to find a new slider set for the RTG when it starts. But for now, the Premier League is a single point away.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Thank you for your
Afternoon, Ben. How are we, sir? So the Premier League's final day. Chelsea, we know, have Ipswich at Stamford Bridge. We can win the title at Goodison Park if we just don't lose. But it's Newcastle. Not easy at all. The relegation picture is complete. Burnley, Ipswich and Southampton will go down in the order they are currently in. Unfortunately for them, the three that came up go down again. Sorry, lads. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm nervous about this one. We've got a 3-point gap. I shouldn't be nervous at all. But if we lose and Chelsea obviously win, then the goal difference will win Chelsea the title. Oh, God. We got screwed last season out of European football because of random cup winners. We've won a cup this year. Not that it matters because we will get Champions League football. But am I going to get screwed out of a title? I hope not. I really hope not. They've got such a good side there, Newcastle, don't they? Hey, Emis. Thanks for the support, mate. Glad you enjoyed the content back in the day. I'm glad to see you're still enjoying it now. Gordon, Isak, Almiron. Harvey Barnes. Paredes, oh, jeez. Palacios, not Paredes. Di Gregorio in goal. Okay. Christ, that's such a good team. Oh, God. We only need a point, but... Jesus! Of course, as ever, it goes down to the final day. I just can't seem to not have things happen this way on the channel. Can I summer it for some reason? Michele Di Gregorio in goal for them. Estupinian Ake, Sula, Connor Bradley, Palacios, Frenkie de Jong and Sandro Tonali, Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak. It's a disgusting team from Newcastle. They are so good. They're challenging for top four. I probably should have checked in the table, actually, to see what the situation is for them with European positions. That was supposed to go to Undiai. They've probably got something to play for, which is not good news for us, because I want them to not really care about the result here today. We very much do care about the result today. Avoid defeat, win the league. It's that simple. Isak. Oh, the dummy's done me. And it's a hell of a goal. I did not need that. I really did not need that. But the movement from Alexander Isak properly sold me. We'll hopefully see it in the replay. Oh, not quite. Roger Ibanez, he's gone to the shops. And the finish is such high quality. Right. Bugger. Never the easy way, eh? Fresneda looking for Ndiaye. And Dovbyk found. And Dovbyk. And Dovbyk. And Dovbyk! And Di Gregorio with a brilliant save. Wow. The instant response was waiting for us. We couldn't find it. Spread this. Ndiaye, make yourself available, please, mate. Okay, it's fine. Still got it. Take your time. Sucked in the defender. NDI going on a run. Stovbik. And Ferguson. Di Gregorio again. The chances are coming. The goal isn't yet. But if the chances continue to come, reactions from Palacios, then surely the goal does eventually come. Just need to not concede a second in the meantime. I tell you what, Palacios' interceptions are next level. That's disgusting. Give me that back. Alright, sweet. Well in, Pepelu. Thank you for that, mate. I needed it. Look for NDI. NDI found. It's interception heaven for Newcastle United at the minute. Nicely done by Mr. Ferguson. I cannot seem to do anything offensively at the moment. Defensively, I'm winning it back every time. Keep giving it away, going the other way though. Dovbik with a nice turn and run. Finds Ferguson. Pepelu's there. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Take your time. You only need a point. You only need a point. Take your time. It'll happen for you if you just take your time. Maybe. How's he? Oh my God. Win that. Keeps. To Kuiper. Richarlison with a nice touch and turn. Ferguson looking for Esposito. Found. Spread it. Meant for NDI. Finding NDI. Dovbik. Come on. Oh, such a shit pass. That's a joke. Well in, Pepelu. NDI quickly to Dovbik. Esposito's going. Esposito's gone. Sula's up. It's going to fall to Richarlison. It was meant for Dovbik. God damn it. Just pass it where I'm fucking aiming, will you, please? Give me that back. I've won it. Twice. Shut up, ref. Bullshit. Alright, I'm getting annoyed now. I need to calm down. Otherwise, we're definitely not going to win this fucking title. Lofted. Cleared. And away. NDI's going. He's up against the Stupinian. It's the Colombian that comes away with it. What a ball. Never mind, it's gone. Pepelu. Dovbik. NDI found. Esposito's on the shoulder of the defender. Esposito's gone. He's going to have pace on Sula. Can't believe it. Thought I was in. Get to it, get to it, get to it. And the eyes up. Bring it down under control. So stupid. Why let me get it under control if you're then just going to make the other guy just run into the ball and run away with it? Fuck you, not a foul. Oh, God damn it! Anthony Gordon taking the free kick short. Stupinian. Sula. Palacios. Win it back. Barnes. Well in. Oh, free kick in a very, very, very good position for Newcastle. They've taken it quickly. Oh my God. The first time I've ever seen the AI take the free kick quickly on FC25 at all. And they've passed it straight to me. That was supposed to go to fucking Pepelu. This game and the Wolves game, it feels like my controller has been plugged in backwards. I swear to God. Every pass I play, or a significant portion of, go the wrong bloody way. Richarlison, Esposito's run offside. He's back onside now. Richarlison's going. Dovbik's in the middle. Esposito's here. Ferguson. Oh, I tried to squeeze it through a gap that's not there. Ferguson's won it back, though. And legally so. I could have sworn the right thing to do was square that. Esposito was just waiting, and Dovbyk hasn't found the pass. Richarlison. Esposito's there. Run for me, Artem, you fucking bum! What is wrong with Artem Dovbyk? Either scores or he's shite. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. They've had one shot, I've had two. It's been that kind of game. I need a goal. We've heard nothing about Chelsea. It's safe to presume that Chelsea are going to beat Ipswich and beat them handsomely. All I need is a point. Just 1 point. Esposito, Dovbyk making the run around the corner. Keeper's come, keeper gets there. It's been two brilliant saves by Di Gregorio with the two shots we have had. I cannot challenge Alexander Isak for anything. Ball in the air, ball at his feet. He's untackleable, undispossessable. See what I mean? He's just bounced off him. Anthony Gordon. Isak. Oh my God, I got the ball off him. I can't believe it. What is with the not giving me first time passes or shots? Isak from range. Saved by Ramsdale. You better get there first, mate. Advantage played. We'll take it. Counter-attack coming. Why doesn't the eye stumble and Estupinian doesn't? It's fucking bullshit! De Jong. Gordon. Isak. Gordon again. It's De Jong. It's Palacios. It's De Kuiper in the way. It's panic stations at the back. It really is. Go on in, man. NDI on the run. Still going strong. Shit pass. The gap is quite clearly there. William Richarlison. That is a pass and a half. It's a brilliant ball. Ferguson. Pepperlu. NDI. NDI in the box. NDI still. Keeper's ball. Oh, I'm starting to panic now. I'm going to put NDI up. No, I'm not going to put NDI up top. I'm going to bring Quinones on. And breathe. We can do this. 25 minutes. Ferguson's done brilliantly. Esposito. Richarlison. Richarlison. It's gone. Kuiper, Richarlison, Esposito. It's just shit. Such an easy pass to play. Why even I give up. Well in. Rebound straight back to him. Well in. Rebound straight back to them. Isak will score. Bullshit, mate. It just falls back to them again and again and again. 2-0 Newcastle. The title is going. We lost out on European football last season through the most unfortuitous circumstances you've ever seen. We are missing out on a Premier League title here in crazy, unfortunate circumstances. Again, that was meant for Dovbyk. I can't believe how I'm getting screwed by the gameplay again and again and again. It's infuriating. Gordon in the box. Bradley, Isak, little back heel, De Jong. 3 and it really is game over. I just need a point. Just need a point. Run, Sebastiano. Run, Sebastiano. Oh, get me to the halfway line. I just need one more. That is the first Newcastle's second goal, equaling itself out. The deflection straight to Richarlison. We're one BS gameplay goal apiece, but Newcastle still leads. I need one more. And I've not got long left to get it. Well in, Quinones. Run, mate. Use those fresh legs. Just keep running. Frenkie de Jong has run out of stamina and somehow keeping up with Quinones. Esposito. Pepelu. Oh, what a challenge by Echekel Palacios. Palacios, that is unbelievable. Now they're on the counter-attack going the other way. Well in, De Kuiper. Esposito looking for Richarlison. Dovbyk ran offside. It. Well in. Oh my God, it has to happen now. It has to happen now. It won't. We're going to lose at home to Newcastle. And you can tell already. Absolutely devastating. All we needed was a point. All I needed was a point. The last kick of the game against Arsenal might well be what won Chelsea the title. Chelsea 2, Ipswich 0. We lose the league title on goal difference. We missed out on European football last year on goal difference. We will be in the Champions League next season. Can't believe it. How unlucky can I be? £176 million added to the coffer. I can't believe it. I don't quite know what to say to you, to be honest. I don't quite know what to say to you. 77 points. That's all it took to win the Premier League. Chelsea lost 9 games this year. When was the last time the Premier League winners lost 9 games? We will have Champions League football. We will go again for next season. And quite frankly, I have never been as gutted at the end of a season as I have been right here, right now, for a long time. I cannot believe we haven't won the league. I can't believe just the manner in which it's happened. I can't believe it. So your full season roundup then. All the competitions we were involved in. All the bigger competitions around Europe. Yep. Chelsea, Everton, Man United, Manchester City are your top four. Spurs, Liverpool, Newcastle 7th. Southampton, Ipswich, Burnley relegated. FA Cup final was won 1-0 by Aston Villa over Wolves. Congratulations to Villa. They will be in Europe next year. We, of course, won the Carabao Cup. Yay. Our only piece of silverware so far. Tottenham won the Super Cup. 3-2 over Real Madrid. PSG won the Champions League. Oh my God. Liverpool won the Europa League. So they'll be in the Champions League next year. That might mean that Manchester City don't get Champions League football next year. Nice beat Girona in the Europa Conference League, final. So I'm not sure if City will get Champions League football next year. I think Liverpool will take their Champions League spot and they'll get Europa League football and Spurs won't get anything, potentially. Spurs in 5th might be in the same situation as we were last season and not actually get any sort of European football. We'll find out when we get to next year. Oi, 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 oi. Artem Dovbyk wins the Golden Boot. If only he could have scored 26 and gotten a goal against Newcastle. If goddamn only. Golden Boot for him. Alexander Isak comes 5th. Dovbyk 2nd in the creative stakes as well, actually. Esposito with 8. Iliman Ndiaye with 8. Ferguson with 7. Ramsdale gets the Golden Glove. If only he'd kept 14. I'm just flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. So joining us in the Premier League next season for the final season of this save will be Nottingham Forest and Middlesbrough, and one of Sheffield United, Leeds, Hull or Luton. Relegated from the Championship and down to League One are Queen's Park Rangers, Bolton and Oxford United. Promoted from League One into the Championship again are Swansea at 102 points and Plymouth Argyle. Rotherham, Blackpool, Huddersfield and Charlton in the playoffs. Cambridge survive again, up the fucking yellers. Exeter, Bristol Rovers, Notts County and Swindon relegated from League Two. To League Two. Promoted from League Two are Barrow, Burton and MK Dons. Fleetwood in 4th will join Doncaster, Port Vale and Bradford City in the playoffs. And if it were on the game, the National League would have Newport County and Harrogate Town in it next year. In the Champions League next year will be Paris Saint-Germain, Olympique Marseille and Olympique Lyonnais. Stade Rennais and Monaco in Europe. Elsewhere in France, congratulations to PSG. I mean, they won the league by 22 bloody points. In the Bundesliga, joining us in the Champions League next year will be Bayern, who win the league by points from Dortmund, Leipzig and Leverkusen, only 4th this time around. Wolfsburg and Stuttgart, the other sides in Europe there. In Serie A, Juve win the league. AC Milan from Inter Milan and Roma, the final Champions League side from Italy, Fiorentina and Atalanta, the other two. Napoli only 8th. Blech. Terrible season for them. In the Eredivisie, it's PSV from Ajax by 9 points. Wow. In the Portuguese league, it's Benfica from Porto and Sporting. They will be joining us in the Champions League next year. Rangers win the league by a single goal in Scotland. We thought we were gutted about losing out on the title. Jeez Louise. Imagine being a Celtic fan. Barcelona win the league in Spain. Real Madrid, Sevilla and Atleti will join us in the Champions League next year. Valencia and Villarreal, the other two Spanish clubs that will be playing European football of some description next season. Our squad is decent, but we will have a very, very healthy budget for us next season, and that healthy budget is hopefully going to help improve the squad significantly. We will need a new backup goalkeeper. I don't think I'll improve at left back. At centre-back, Ibanez and Branthwaite are still very, very solid. I don't think really we need to sign another, with O'Brien being my third choice and Mbemba the fourth. that defensive line was certainly good enough, really. At right back, Fresneda. Maybe I can improve on Fresneda. I really expected more from him this year, but he's peaked at 79. Hopefully, dynamic potential kicks in for him, but maybe we finally move Nathan Patterson on and sign a top quality right back, and Fresneda takes the squad role at the club. I think it's probably time for that to happen. Tim will continue to be a squad player for us. Pepelu and Ferguson will maintain their starting spots in the 11. We will almost certainly need another top quality centre mid, though. Maybe I do sell Tim. What's he valued at? 6.5. Jimmy Garner, 23.5. But Jimmy Garner's 81, and I should probably have him as a squad player. Maybe we sign another centre mid. I definitely want another right mid. I want a much better right mid, really. I'm going to sell someone from the front line. Almost certainly Quinones. NDI is 83 now. And to be fair, well, only 4 goals this season from Really Man. We really would have wanted more from him, really. The youngsters out on loan have done well, but no one's excelling. Richarlison is going to be continually a good squad player. 4 goals, 5 assists for him. 6 in all competitions, actually, as it happens. So he's had a better season, goal-scoring-wise. Quinones, valued at 23.5, transfer listed. Dovbyk and Esposito will continue to be our starters. Gift Orban, 21 million quid. 80 rated out on loan Nottingham Forest. Helped them win the league in the Championship. Do I sell him as well? Or do we... I think I have to sell Gift, really. He's the obvious sale. Esposito and Dovbyk. Quinones sold. Richarlison is just more reliable than Gift Orban. I think maybe we sign a left mid and a right mid. We'll cash in on Gift Orban, cash in on Quinones. So we'll have Richarlison, Esposito, Dovbyk and Ndiaye, as well as 2 other wingers, and then a centre mid and a right back. I think 2 wingers, a centre mid and a right back is where we look to strengthen next season, as well as a backup goalkeeper, obviously. Dovbyk, banging. Esposito, continually insane. How he's peaked at 81, I've no idea. Hopefully he gets another kick of dynamic potential next season. Just the biggest kick in the teeth we could possibly have imagined. I don't know. I don't have the words to adequately end the season. So just join me for a very important transfer window tomorrow for a particularly important final season at Everton. We go for the treble. Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup. They're the 3 trophies we haven't won yet. Let's end this Everton save by winning everything that there is to win. Let's spend a lot of money tomorrow. Join me in the transfer window. Tears. Unbelievable, chat. Quite simply, unbelievable. Let's find out what our budget's going to be next season, shall we? Oh, sweet Lord Jesus. I can't believe we've not won the title, really, honestly, genuinely. Yeah, looking at Napoli's a great shout. Looking at the big sides that didn't perform. Who else was lowly? Well, Kangin Lee's going to be high on the list, isn't he? Evening, Reese. I signed Kvaratskhelia in the Chelsea save last year, though, didn't I? So I'm not sure whether I want to go for Kvaratskhelia. Transfer budget of 136 million. It's a lot. Is it enough, though? Probably not. Have a look at Serie A. Let's have a look at Napoli. '84 rated Bakayoko. Obviously, they've got Farah, but he's valued at 100 million. Politano. No, ultimately, it's Farah or no dice. He's quick, but he's not great, Bakayoko. Any left or right mids that might be decent? Moretti, David Neres, Anderson Talisca. No. Then is the answer. Birch could be a great centre mid. So gutted. I just quite simply can't believe we haven't won the league. Fuck me. Fuck me. Chat, give me some names. Wingers that you think would be good. Welcome to but the not necessarily cost the world. Let's see if we can get it done. I couldn't. Phantom Overlord. One. Arsenal somehow only 8. Arsenal somehow are only 8. You'll have the legs to get away from Partey. Esposito not going 1-0 down. It's been end to we've got Erdegaard on his right foot isn't able to get the ball over the line. Counter attack pace that they've got. Dovbyk looking goes on. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Come on then. Ousmane Dembele. He's 30. 86 rated at PSG. Contract expiring in 12 months. Maybe. Has there been any announcements, Reese, or are you just hoping that Rude gets the job? That's the wrong Kubo, Ches. Rafinha we signed at Leeds last year, so I'm not going to get him. We brought Rafinha back to Leeds. Why am I looking for fucking Dembele again? Kubo. I'm not going to bring back Gordon. Jesus, 87. 80 million. Leroy Sané. Atleti. Cheap. Contract expiring. I like the idea of Leroy Sané. Lookman's not getting a look in at Arsenal, is he? Giovanni Kenda, 80 rated at City. Not quite good enough. See you tomorrow, Daniel. I'll pay out that protection. Rip. My brain, I can see his face. Kulusevski, I couldn't think of his fucking name. Kulusevski's at Villa. Oh, he's not very quick. I thought Kulusevski had some pace. He's fucking good, though. Kulu? I don't want Rashford. Grimaldo is at Dortmund, but he's not very fast. We used Rashford at United, didn't we? So stay away from him. Any other options, chat? Edgar, because Calafiori's dropped deep. Dovbik, got a chance for a second. Thomas Partey, Leandro. Yeah, come on, heavy attacker. He's done it very well. De Kuiper's Frimpong could be a good shout. Frimpong's at Bayern. Expensive, but I can't sign a former Liverpool man, really, can I? Raheem still at Real Madrid. 230 grand a week. Adagula 85 at Chelsea. I'm not going to sign any Man United players because we did a Man United save. Francisco Conceição, 83 rated at Valencia. He's quick. Is he good enough, though? Fatty's 84, still at Barca. 87 for... I mean, Fatty's not a bad shout, to be fair. Because he just doesn't play at Barca, does he? Oh my god, is my fucking controller broke? I swear they fixed the menus for fucking Ultimate Team, but they're still as slow as ever on fucking career mode. Trincão's 83 at West Ham. Not the one. Could try and get Frenkie. Kudus might be a shout. PSG. Bruno Guimaraes at Barca. Pedro Gonçalves. He's not very quick though. Doesn't have to be, but I would prefer someone. Oh yeah, Chabi tends to grow quite well, doesn't he? 85 at Frankfurt. Ding 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 ding. Chabi and Zane, I think. Both contracts expiring. I'm not going to sign him out. $88. 400 million release clause. Take Kubo off. I'm not going to get Kubo. Hendricks at Liverpool. I mean, I don't know where Elise might be in this. I think they've sold Elise. I think I had Elise in a save towards the end of last year, though, didn't I? I think I signed Elise in like the Cambridge save or the Leeds. There might have been Leeds. Could get a marquee centre mid. Could go for someone like Frankie from Newcastle. Because they've not got European football. Skålson is 82 at Wolves. Not good enough, really. Current budget is 136, Connor, but with players to sell. Could have a look at Frankfurt. If they've got Chaibi, they might have a couple of others. Bar at right back. I mean, Dvakovic might be a decent backup goalkeeper. No Roccafor. Jacob Ramsey. I don't know if Stuttgart will have anyone that's world class, will they? Enzo Mio, but he's not exactly next level, is he? Wow, Zachariah's still going. He's still only 30, Christ. Oh, was it? Oh, it was Man United I signed Elise, was it? Right. Marlon as a right mid would be decent. I don't know as I've used Marlon in ages, no. Not really going to get anyone from Bayern, are we? Let's be honest. Other than maybe Zane. Cancelo's still that good. Hi. Kimmich in midfield. Contract expiring. Fucking Nora. Now, you've mentioned Biner before. Snake Eye guy. Verts would just be too much. Way too much. Don't know about Dest. Have a look at the rest of the Napoli squad. Gravenberch would be really solid. And now Martinez for right back, maybe. Lazio finished poorly and outside the European spots, didn't they? You got anyone that might be worth nabbing? Not really. About Roma. Rodrigo Power is still 84 at 33. Wow. Cariolo. Right-footed. Hi. Cariolo for right back, maybe? Perhaps. It's just very good technically. Maybe. Sunset centre mid would be pretty nuts. I'm not going to use regens in this save, no. Pablo Barrios. Molina at fullback, maybe? Jesus. Barrios is good, is he? Fatty's definitely an option. So's Ferran Torres, really. Hey June. Damn, son. Just saw my God to look back at that. Damn, son. Icelandic striker. 94 fit. Who the fuck's he a pre-gen of? Icelandic striker. What? Is he even a pre-gen of someone? You won a giveaway, Steve. Apologies that you haven't been able to respond to the messages. Can you see that? You can see the messages though, right? You won one of our giveaways during the Score More with Xbox campaign. If you can see the messages, then I can still send you your code and you should be able to use it. Rico Lewis, maybe from Valencia. Thank you for the 27th month, Davidenki. Yeah, I don't know who the Icelandic region is a region of. You can see them. Okay, sweet. I will... Let me... Bear with me one sec. I just want to make sure I don't put it on screen with all the codes. Let me see if I can find... No, that's FC24. Xbox folder. Wasn't that one, which means it must have been this one. Yeah, you won 2,800 FIFA points, or FC points, sorry, Steve. So I will whisper you the code. That code will get you 2,800 FC points, mate. Oh my god, a 35-year-old Salah's at Villarreal. Unbelievable, Hefe. Right, I think that's going to be us, chat. You don't need to apologise, Steve. That's going to be us, chat. I'm going to go and cry myself into an early grave for not winning the title this season. Thank you very much for watching today. Tomorrow we will be live again with the Italian Grand Prix, and then episode 1 of the next season of Everton, and then probably some spreadsheet testing for the RTG. And then Saturday will be Ozarkson from Saucy Dad. I've never even heard of him. Oscarson, sorry. I've still never even heard of him, even if I can't read his name right. Right, I'll send you on a raid, though, so don't go to it just yet. Let's see who else is live that we can send you to, maybe at the end of the day. Let's send you to Adam. We're not sending it to Adam for a little while. Head on over and join Adam Sanderson for the rest of your evening. That's all from me for today, though, lads. Thank you very much for watching. I will be live again tomorrow. We should be live much, much closer to 12 PM tomorrow than we were today. Actually, what day is it today? Wednesday or Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? I got a haircut at 11:40, so it might still be about 1ish. For some reason, I thought today was Wednesday. I got a haircut at 11:40, so it might still be about 1ish by the time I'm live. I'll try and get live as quickly as possible. Hello. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Go and join ads for the rest of the day. Bye-bye.